Good morning, students. I am your teacher, Mrs. Nutan Milind Karadekar, taking up your English lessons. Today, I'll be doing the English poem for Class 5, What a Bird Thought. First, we will read the poem and then we will see the meaning of the poem. What a Bird Thought. I lived first in a little house and lived there very well. The world to me was small and round and made of pale blue shell. I lived next in a little nest, nor needed any other. I thought the world was made of straw and covered by my mother. One day I fluttered from the nest to see what I could find. I said, the world is made of leaves. I have been very blind. At last I flew beyond the tree and saw the sky so blue. Now, how the world is really made, I cannot tell, can you? Now, in this beautiful poem, the poet describes the various homes of a bird. The bird says that it first lived very nicely in a little house, which was small and round and made of pale blue shell. The bird then lived to the next house, that is a small nest. Now, when the bird comes in this world, first it is in the egg form, and then the egg is hatched by the mother bird, and then the bird comes in this world. The second home is a nest, which is made up of straw. That is why the poet says here, I live next in a little nest, nor needed any other. That means that home also was quite comfortable. I thought the world was made of straw and covered by my mother. So it was covered by the body of its mother because the mother was taking due care of this young little bird which was just come out of the egg. Then the third state is when the bird started fluttering its wings and trying to fly, but it could not fly beyond the leaves of the tree where the nest was kept. So here the poet says that I saw the world was made of leaves only, and that was all. Nothing beyond the tree. It flew not beyond the tree and it couldn't see the blue sky up there. Finally, when the bird was little strong and there was power in the wings of the bird, it started flying beyond the trees up in the sky, and then it started seeing the world. And then the poet is asking, at last I flew beyond the tree and saw the sky so blue. Now, how the world is really made, I cannot tell. Can you? Here it is asking the reader to decide what kind of world it is. Once it started flying beyond, it began to wonder how the world was really made. And it is asking the reader to find out what kind of world it is. Now, when you were a small baby, your home was your only world. Then, once your family started taking you out to different gardens, you started visiting different playgrounds and kids' area. Then, later on, you started visiting your schools. And after your school education, you will visit your universities and take proper education. Then you will face this world with bigger challenges, and how you will see the world, it is up to the viewer. So here also the reader has to decide what the world is looking like for him. Same is the case of a fish which is in the water. It sees only water around. It can see only the marine plants and other big fishes in the pond or in the sea. So that is the world that it can view. The poet has described the different homes of the bird. So we also have understood what the real meaning of the poem is, that we are quite comfortable in our small zones, but as our horizon increases, as our comfort zone increases, we go beyond it, then we realize that the world is very big and really very big. Let us see the rhyming words that is discussed here in the first, second and the third stanza. The first stanza has a set of rhyming words, that is well and shell. Second stanza, other, mother. Third stanza, find, blind. And last stanza, blue and can you. That's all for today. I request you all to learn and recite the poem, and please give your thumbs up and like and share my videos to other students as well. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Bye. See you again.